Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying the Mrs. Butterworth's. This is the Epic Post Fruity Pebbles pancake kit. And this is the double chocolate pancake kit. And we even have the Mrs. Butterworth's Post Fruity Pebbles flavored syrup. So I'm assuming this syrup is going to taste like Post Fruity Pebbles. So now as far as the prices go, the syrup was $2.74. The mixes were $4.98 each. And these were all bought at Walmart. What is going to surprise you is that you would think like other, I'm going to set this to the side because we don't need it right now. You would think like other pancake mixes, you only get out a certain amount. This, use the whole thing. Use the whole box at one time. So we're going to do the Fruity Pebbles first. It includes the pancake mix, the frosting, and the cereal. So all three of those things. And so you need a big bowl for each of these. So I'll have a big bowl out. You also need some vegetable oil, and you just want to spray the spray your pan. So right when you open the box, you get your cereal, you get your mix. Let's see what else. And then you get your cream frosting. Good grief! I don't even know why you need syrup if you have cream frosting. So it says spray your nonstick skillet or electric griddle with PAM. I used Great Value cooking spray and heat over medium heat to 350 degrees. Whisk together the entire package of the pancake mix and water in a large bowl. So that's what I'm going to do. You need 2 1/4 cup of water. So like I said, it's the whole bag, which is different than most pancake mixes. So you see those festive little sprinkles in there. And here's your 2 1/4 cup and my whisk. Let this sit here for just a minute. Let it thicken a little bit. That's a thin mix, I can tell you that. And we're going to go on to the double chocolate. So the double chocolate, let me open it, comes with double chocolate pancake mix, chocolate fudge, and rainbow sprinkles. So that's all your stuff for this. Your fudge is a smaller pouch than your frosting in the other kit. And for this one, it's the same instructions, except for this one, it tells you you only need 2 cups of water. So I have my 2 cups of water here, and we're gonna whisk it just like we did the first one. So we've had our oil heating up. It says to use 1/4 cup. So I'm going to take my 1/4 cup and just pour it in here. And then it says to let it cook 1 to 2 minutes per side. So I didn't know how many of these I was going to be able to fit in the pan. So definitely more than one, which is good. And I'm doing my chocolate in my white pan so that you all can see it in the camera. Hopefully better than if I'd used a dark pan. Okay, so I have 3 right there. And then I'm gonna use the same thing for this Fruity Pebbles one. This is, I don't know that, you know, they told you to use 2 1/4. It seems very runny to me. But you use 1/4 cup. Yeah, that is really watery, I think. Yeah, I'll probably only be able to make 2 of these because see how it's running? Eight pancakes, and we still have this much left, but we're going to go ahead and move on to the decorating portion. We also made that many chocolate too, and we have that much chocolate left too. So it makes a lot. How many is it supposed to make? Let's see. It's supposed to make 14. So I mean that's pretty good. It's funny though, it's a 1/3 cup of dry, but they tell you to use a 1/4 cup, I guess because it's wet. So one of these we're gonna try with the syrup. The other one we're gonna try decorated. So I'm gonna go ahead and decorate this, and then we'll put the syrup on at the table. So it says, squeeze the frosting onto the pancakes and decorate with Fruity Pebbles cereal. So here goes. And
they use quite a bit of that too.
Yes, and the Fruity Pebbles cereal. Oh, that looks awesome. And then I took, there was a tab here, I just pulled it off. I'll show you how this looks. Oh, that looks awesome. That looks like liquid sugar. Okay, so now the chocolate, it tells you to squeeze the pouch and cut a corner. So same thing, we're gonna squeeze some of this on, some of the fudge. And that is some thick fudge. And then we're going to put our confetti on. Should I spread that out a little bit with a knife? I can spread it out a little bit with a knife.
Yeah, let it run on the edges as well.
Yeah, there we go. And then pour some of our confetti here. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, we're gonna try the...
This looks wonderful.
It does.
Who doesn't dream of this?
This is a kid's dream. This is my dream. This is the Fruity Pebbles pancake kit with the Fruity Pebbles syrup. The syrup is 2 tablespoons, is 110 calories. This is...
I mean, really, if you're eating pancakes with syrup, do you worry about
Yeah, do you really care? I always tell you, so that's what I'm telling you. A 1/3 cup dry mix, frosting and cereal is 200 calories. So, okay.
We didn't put any butter or anything like that on.
No.
You don't want to do that.
Why? You don't like it?
No, just saying, it's very, very strong. You don't, this is, normally you could just scoop up the syrup. This one, I don't think you'd want to do that. You probably want a lighter covering of syrup. It's not bad, but it's very, 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 very strong.
It actually tastes like Fruity Pebbles.
It does, but don't you think it's very, very strong?
Yes, but I like it. I like it very much.
It has that lemony kind of flavor like a Fruity Pebbles. Doesn't you agree though, this is probably not one you want to scoop?
I would scoop it.
It's too lemony. I think it's the lemon.
The way that I do it, Kevin's talking about, is I'll take it and I run it through there.
Where it's dripping.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's very, very healthy.
If you like Fruity Pebbles, that is literally like having Fruity Pebbles in a liquid form.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's got that very strong, like lemony.
It's
kind
awesome.
of flavor.
They captured
Super sweet.
the flavor and they put it in liquid form. It's delicious. If you already like Fruity Pebbles, you're going to love that.
It's very, very good.
This,
like I said, it's just very, very strong. Just know that.
looks awesome. I mean, what is not to like? Frosting, actual Fruity Pebbles cereal.
It's just vanilla frosting, right? I don't know if I've ever had, I'm sure I've had frosting on pancakes before.
Yeah, it's just vanilla frosting. Unless we've done it for a video, I've never had frosting on a pancake. What do you think? Believe it or not,
It's very good.
it's delicious. But believe it or not, it's not as sweet
I don't know.
as the syrup.
No, if you want that true Fruity Pebbles flavor, you got to get the syrup. What does the pancake by itself just taste like? Just the plain pancake.
Yeah. Does the pancake taste like Fruity Pebbles? Because it has like confetti pieces in it.
See, I'm thinking it has Fruity Pebbles in there.
Yeah.
It may have a slight Fruity Pebbles flavor, but it's not like a really strong flavor.
It's hard to tell after eating all the other stuff.
I don't really get a strong Fruity Pebbles flavor
I don't
out of
either.
this pancakes.
No.
I mean, you're getting them on the top in the decoration.
Yes,
the
the
sprinkle.
cereal, yeah.
The frosting is super sweet, but like I said, if you really want that over-the-top Fruity Pebbles flavor, you gotta get the syrup.
Honestly, it tastes like a plain pancake. It's a plain, that is a plain pancake.
With frosting and Fruity Pebbles sprinkled on top.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's still a kit though, so you get all that stuff with it.
Yeah,
so
you're gonna get it
definitely
anyway.
nothing
It's
wrong
not
with
like you're not gonna get any cereal with it because you're getting tons.
Yeah.
The only thing I think people may not like is that you have to make the whole box at one time.
Yeah.
And
I mean, you could split it if you wanted to. You'd have to weigh it out. I mean, you could
yeah,
do it.
You
but
could.
You're kind of a pain.
But you would have to keep this around somewhere. You would have to keep your frosting around somewhere. I'm just letting you know, for $5, the people might, that might be something you might consider a negative.
So knowing how sweet that is, do you want to try it with the chocolate sauce first?
Sure.
Or do you want to try it with the syrup
No, we can try it with the...
Because we put the Fruity Pebbles on the chocolate.
Yeah, we put it on the chocolate.
Because we didn't know what, we tried.
We want to try it. Okay, so this is 190 calories for the dry, which who's going to eat it dry?
Well, you're only adding water to it, though. Just dig in, baby.
Okay. Okay.
The only bad thing about having a mustache.
I really like that chocolate.
Mm-hmm. It tastes like Hershey's chocolate sauce, like you would pour in on ice cream or something.
Mm-hmm. I really like the chocolate pancake itself.
Yeah, these pancakes have a little bit of a rubbery texture to them.
The only thing about the chocolate, when you're cooking them, it can be kind of hard to tell whether they're ready or not because of the color of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they don't quite bubble up the way the other ones did.
Honestly, the flavor to me tastes like brownie.
Mm-hmm.
It tastes like, if I were blindfolded, I would think that was kind of like a brownie batter. Mm-hmm. Is what the chocolate tastes like. I think it's very good.
Very good.
Nothing
Sugar
wrong,
overload.
Nothing wrong with that fudge sauce at all.
No, and that's basically what you're tasting. I wonder what the pancake itself is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I ate the pancake by itself, and it tastes like brownie to me.
Yeah, a lighter brownie, but yeah, definitely brownie.
Absolutely, I think that is delicious. Now let's try it with the syrup. And this should be very, very super, super sweet. I know the colors of these plates, it's hard to tell, but there's a lot of syrup around this here in the bottom, yes. It'll be interesting to see which way we like it better. Oh, that's actually really good with the chocolate, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you get that really strong, like Fruity Pebble, lemony kind of flavor, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
But then the chocolate goes really well with them. So
Oh, it goes really well with the chocolate.
Yeah, that's
That
actually
is
good.
so good.
Because it's like a chocolatey lemon.
When Kevin and I go on vacation somewhere, this is how we eat every day.
It is.
Every day, because we don't care. That works really, really well.
They did. It's surprising because
I love it.
The chocolate does come through a little bit.
Yes, the chocolate with that syrup. I can't imagine you being disappointed buying that syrup if you're a fan.
Yeah, if you don't like them, then you're not gonna buy it.
Yeah, if you don't like Fruity Pebbles, you're not gonna buy it anyway. But if you're a true fan of Fruity Pebbles, there is not one thing that you're not gonna like about that. This is like
very good.
Yes, this is what you've been waiting for. And if you don't have the money, these are $5 a box. If for some reason this doesn't appeal to you, make your own. You know,
Pancakes are easy to make and cheap.
Pancakes, yes, and you can get a box and divvy it out yourself, and then put this on it.
Yeah, just buy the syrup.
Oh, that's all you need, and it is going to be awesome.
Now, as far as just the kits go,
I know
the chocolate sauce or the one with the frosting and the Fruity Pebbles. Of the two, which would you buy?
Of the boy.
Just these kits, as they are right there.
I'm gonna surprise you. I'm
Say
gonna
the chocolate?
I'm gonna say the chocolate. I really like that brownie flavor.
It does have more flavor coming through. I agree. Because this one's really just sweet.
Yeah, but the frosting, this frosting right here, it's
cake
sweet,
frosting.
but it's not as sweet. It's not as sweet as what I normally buy. Put it that way. Normally, when I buy a tub of vanilla frosting, it's sweeter than that. It has more sugar in it. It comes through more. That is not as sweet as what I normally buy. So I'm going to say the chocolate.
I think I agree with you. Because while I love Fruity Pebbles, that's one of my favorite cereals. The flavors just don't come through in that.
No, and this chocolate is so good. I'm so surprised that I'm saying that, but because I really thought that the OG, was going to be the best. But no, that chocolate is very, very good.
It is very good. And it's, like you said, though, if you really just like the taste of Fruity Pebbles, don't get this. Get the syrup and add it to regular pancakes.
Oh, and let me just tell you right now, I don't know how it's going to be in anybody else's Walmart, but let me tell you where we found these things in our Walmart.
In a weird place.
They work together. The pancake mixes were in the freezer section on an end cap.
Yeah, they were like on a hanging rack.
Yes, and they were with other Epic kits.
Yeah.
So
it's like they had the Epic cookies or the Epic cakes and stuff around for a while.
Right.
So they just
cake.
Stuck these with them.
Yes, but they were in the freezer section. Okay, so then I thought this was it. I didn't know that this was around at all. So then we went up, we were way up probably where the cereals were. And it wasn't in the cereal aisle. Once again, it was on an end cap. They had stuck these on an end cap. They were in their own special place. And that's where I found these. So
because I didn't see those.
Not in the baking aisle, not in the cereal aisle. I would check the end caps and don't, they're not necessarily going to be together. But if you can only get one thing out of all three of these, I would get the syrup.
Yeah, and just make your own pancakes.
And make your own, because that's
it's probably good with French toast or anything. But just know it's sweet overload. I bet you a lot of people are going to think the same thing. I was wondering, how artificial and chemically is it? I don't think it tastes chemical. It's very, very strong.
I don't think it's any more artificial than the cereal.
The actual cereal. Exactly. That's exactly what I was going to say. It's no more artificial than the cereal taste. The cereal is already artificial. This one's no worse, but it's very, very, very strong, just like the cereal is. So,
and Kevin asked me about dredging it through there. Oh no.
I see. For me, that first bite was so strong.
Oh no.
I wasn't because regular syrup is it's not nearly as strong. That's very, very strong. It's good.
It's awesome.
Yeah. But if you wanted to buy the kit, get the chocolate one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're gonna love it. It goes great together. Mm-hmm. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.